Alright, what is going on YouTube? This is your boy PXG Cash Hour, coach of the New York Nido Kings, bringing you another Week 4 battle. This one taking place between the Rochester Rhydons, coached by Big Pumm, versus the Atlanta Aegislashes, coached by Voltomic. Now, both of these coaches have not made any changes to their rosters since the draft. So here's the Rochester Rhydons, and here's the roster for the Atlanta Aegislashes. Now, after careful planning and whatnot, what we got for you today is Galvantula, Mega Garchomp, Tyrannodar, Rotom Heat, Dusclops, and Togekiss, taking on Umbreon, Caesar, Donphan, Alakazam, Mega Charizard Y, and Terrakion. Let's see who wins in this Week 4 match. The Rochester Rhydons taking on the Atlanta Aegislashes. So, Volt issuing the challenge. Our Mogoma leads it off for Big Pumm, being the Galvantula. Out comes out Terrakion for Volt's side. So Pumm quickly recalls, goes into Richard the Dusclops, frisks and finds the Life Orb that Terrakion has. Terrakion goes for the Stone Edge. Able to do some damage, does take some recoil from the Life Orb. So now Volt does withdraw his Terrakion. Goes into Umbreon. Now, Pumm withdraws Dusclops. Goes into EC Bake, obviously the Rotom Heat. Umbreon goes for the Protect. Rotom going for the Volt Switch, does not work. So Rotom will be hard switching out. Going into our Mogoma, the Galvantula again. So Umbreon goes to Baton Pass. Goes into Terrakion again. Back to square one we go. Terrakion going for the Stealth Rocks. Taking full advantage that Pumm has no way to remove the rocks on his side of the field. Galvantula goes for the Volt Switch. Does a decent amount of damage. It is Life Orbed. Galvantula will be switching out, and in its place is Don't Flinch, which has to be the Togekiss. Will be taking damage from the rocks. Now Volt will be withdrawing Terrakion. Goes back into Umbreon. Goes for the Air Slash. That's a decent amount of damage, but Umbreon is pretty bulky. Will be recovering with its leftovers. Goes for the Protect. Again, Togekiss going for the Air Slash. I believe Umbreon looking and scouting. Umbreon does avoid the Air Slash and goes to the Wish. With the leftover recovery, she'll be going back up to full health, almost just about. So Pumm will be withdrawing Togekiss. Goes into Richard, the Dusclops again. Does take damage from the rocks. Frisks and knows, it's the leftovers. Umbreon going for the Baton Pass. Umbreon has yet to actually physically harm its opponent. Goes back into Terrakion. Who will be taking the Wish from Umbreon. And quick, just like that, will be withdrawing, and in its place is Charizard. Pumm goes to the Will-O-Wisp. Volt did predict that, as Will-O-Wisp does nothing to fire types. Goes right into the Easy Bake Oven, who will be taking some damage from the rocks. And as per rules, Volt will be Mega Evolving. Out comes out Charizard Y. Out comes out the Drought. which will be increasing the damage from the fire type moves. Goes to the Fire Blast. Rotom does avoid. Well, goes for the Roost. It's faster than Rotom. Rotom has yet to actually make a move. Rotom goes for the Overheat, taking advantage of the Sunlight. Will be dropping a special attack by 2 stages by using that move. Charizard can now Roost correctly and recover his HP back to full health. Ooh, goes to the Thunder Wave, which will essentially hinder Charizard's speed. Goes for the Volt Switch. It is super effective. Rotom does go back. And in its place comes out Erebor, which I believe is the Tyranitar, and it is. Does take damage from the rocks. The Sand Stream activates, getting rid of the Sun for Charizard. Charizard goes to the Fire Blast. Does not get the burn. Does minor damage to Tyranitar. He does take damage from the Sandstorm. Bolt will be withdrawing Charizard, and in its place comes back Terrakion. Both of these coaches showing off all their shiny Pokemon essentially at this point. So, throws out the rocks. Now, Volt does have a way to get rid of them. Out comes out Dusclops, probably in the event that Donphan's gonna try to come in to Rapid Spin. Getting frisky, finds the Life Orb. Terrakion goes straight for the Stone Edge. Dusclops in the red. Takes damage from the Sandstorm, barely living. Terrakion going for the safe move, goes for the Earthquake, which is enough. Richard the Dusclops goes down. Volt is on the board at 6-5. Out comes out Togekiss. Does take damage from the rocks. Volt withdraws Terrakion. Goes into Umbreon. Who will be taking damage from the rocks. Togekiss going for the Dazzling Gleam. Ooh, getting Umbreon to half health. The Sandstorm is gone. Umbreon will be recovering with his leftovers. Once again, Togekiss going for the Dazzling Gleam. Umbreon at death's door. Goes for the Wish. We know what's coming next. We'll be probably protecting to guarantee his Wish. Does recover with the leftovers. Pumm withdraws Togekiss, probably knowing full well that Protect is coming. Goes back into Armagoma the Galvantula. Will be taking damage from the rocks. Bolt goes for Protect, will fail because of the switch. Still will get his recovery from Wish. And leftovers kicking in. Umbreon essentially as if nothing ever happened. Galvantula going for the Bug Buzz. Gets Umbreon back to the red. Galvantula does take damage from the Life Orb. Volt goes for the Baton Pass, and in its place is Terrakion. Once again, this matchup again. Galvantula goes for the Energy Ball. Volt may have not realized that Galvantula carried Energy Ball, but Terrakion is down. Pumm is up on the board. We're tied 5-5. Volt bringing out Alakazam. Pumm switches out, and out comes out Rotom Heat. Taking more damage from the rocks. Alakazam goes for the Psychic. Will be enough. Rotom Heat does go down. We're at a 4-5. Out comes out Tyranitar, which means the Sandstorm will be coming back. Alakazam goes for the Focus Blast. Tyranitar eating a berry, which means one thing. Takes the damage. Chople Berry weakening the damage. Tyranitar retaliates with Stone Edge. It is enough, and Alakazam will be going down. 4-4. We have a tied game. Out comes out Donphan. Goes for the Stuff Rock, does miss. Donphan goes for the Rapid Spin. So now the rocks are gone. I believe Pumm may have thought that that Donphan was actually faster than its Tyranitar. Goes for the Stuff Rocks again. This time actually able to throw them back out on the field. Volt again, Rapid Spinning them away. Goes for the Stone Edge. Takes minor damage. Once again goes for Rush. Probably predicted Stealth Rocks again. Donphan will be recovering with leftovers. Once again, Tyranitar throws out those Stealth Rocks. Is Volt gonna Rapid Spin again? And he does. At this point, he could potentially just kill with Rapid Spin if this keeps going on. Sandstorm is gone. Donphan again getting the recovery from left to right. I think he's at full health. Just about. Pumm will be switching out Tyranitar. Goes back into Armagoma, the Galvantula. Will be taking damage from the rocks. Donphan goes for the Ice Shard. Barely living at 2 HP at this point. There is no reason for Pumm to switch out Galvantula. Once again, Donphan with the Ice Shard. That is enough. Galvantula goes down. 3-4. Out comes out. Die. Not sure if it's shoutouts to Reaper from Overwatch or this is probably a different language like die. Garchomp will be Mega Evolving to Mega Garchomp. Garchomp looking pretty fabulous right about now. Donphan again goes for the Ice Shard. Garchomp able to take the hit, goes straight for the Draco Meteor. Outside interference. Donphan barely hanging on. Still in the yellow, which is good. Garchomp's special attack will be dropping down by 2. Donphan again goes to the Ice Shard. Garchomp to the red, but Garchomp will retaliate with Earthquake, and that should be enough, and it is. Donphan goes down. Once again, we're tied. This time 3-3. Out comes out Caesar, who goes straight for the Bullet Punch. No hesitation. Mega Garchomp goes down. 2-3. Out comes out Togekiss, who will be taking damage from the rocks. The rocks may be proving a lot for Pumm this week. Togekiss will be going down. I do remember Tyranitar being at low health. I think he's gonna die from the rocks. And he does. Aeroborder Tyranitar goes down. It is a 3-0 victory for Volt and the Atlanta Aegislash.
And there goes the battle!
GG's to both coaches. The rocks being on the field proved to be a pretty big thing. So the Atlanta Aegislashes are now 2-2. The Rochester Rhydons are 1-3. Update that. So, like I said, GG's to both players. As always, like and subscribe to keep watching more battles from the Worldwide Champions League. Until next time, this is your boy PXG Cash Howard, coach of the New York Nido Kings, signing off.